CQB Craft 12 with you here today on a Hennessy hammock review and setup. As you can see, I got my webbing straps that come with the carabiners. I mean, not with the hammock, with my carabiners and rappel rings set up. I have black diamond mocha colored rappel rings, or carabiners, and some farm equipment rappel rings that just hold. They're not very big, but they were cheap and a lot cheaper than rappel rings. So this is the stuff sack that it comes in, and you can fit everything in here with your carabiners and your rappel rings and your webbing straps, along with your hammock in the snake skins and the rainfly. So now I'm going to take out the hammock, which it's in a snake skin, and I'm going to hook it up to the rappel rings. You just want to lay it out and also tie a string on the side your head goes to, because say you want to face it that way you don't have to get your hammock up and then take your snake skins off and realize, oh, I got to flip my hammock around. When you can easily just tie a string to that side of the snake skin or the rope, and just make sure that that's the way your head goes. So the knot I'm going to tie is an easy tension knot. I have 2 rappel rings. You're just going to feed the rope through both rappel rings, pull it kind of tight, feed it through one rappel ring, and pull it, and that will get it. So if you pull this side, the tension will get okay. You pull on this side, nothing's going to come. So then you pull it. You don't want to tighten the knot too far. Go to the other tree, do the exact same. Pull it tight, feed it through both, and then come back, feed it through one.
But
Pull tight. Pull the other one tight. That's pretty good. And then I'm just going to finish off my knot with some over the string and through the hole, just so I don't fall out of my hammock.
square knot.
Square knot, yeah, square knot, whatever that is. Do the same thing on the other side. And you're set up, and that was like, what, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes? It's pretty easy. I'm not going to put the rain fly on because it's getting a lot of hassle. I'm just going to undo the snake skins and talk about some of the things that I use while in my Hennessy. I'm going to take the snake skins off. What I do is I take the clips that clip and stake to the ground. I wrap a string, the elastic rope around it, and then clip to the rope. That works pretty well. Wraps my hammock up pretty tight. Another thing you can do is just let it hang and spin it. Spin your hammock around. It gets really, really tight, and it just slides right through the snake skins. Again, this is the Expedition ASIM Zip. So if you want to look at maybe the Velcro entrance one, me personally and the person that I go backpacking with and also has a Hennessy, we think that the zips are a lot better, because if you enter through the bottom, your bedroll, your sleeping bag, your pillow, your blanket, all of that is going to fall out, if you think about it, when you get out and in. But that's my Hennessy. It's set up pretty easy. Some of the things I use with my Hennessy is this $15 little bedroll. It doesn't do too much, but it's definitely a lot more comfortable than just the Hennessy itself. You can buy self-inflating air mats, which are really, really comfortable, but those will run you $50 at the cheapest, up to about, I don't know, $100 probably. So definitely be good to just get an air bed. Also, you want a flashlight, which you can fit in. There's a little pack slot right here in your ridge line. You can fit flashlights in. This LED flashlight. It's got a big bar, comes up, waterproof. That's like $30 flashlight, but it's still pretty nice. I got a blanket, a sleeping bag, tent stakes. I'd probably have some medical kit stuff, some water purification system, some type stuff that you're gonna need if you're going backpacking. But right now, I'm gonna open up the hammock and sit inside. when you're getting in the hammock, you want to make sure the zippers are zipped all the way. Otherwise, you could snap the hammock and break it, and that would kind of suck.
Break the zipper.
You just want to get in. When you get in, you want to have your shoulder to the left of the hammock, which is facing the non-zip side, and your feet to the right, which are facing the zipper side, and you're going to lay asymmetrical but very, very comfortable. Let's say that you don't really care about the bug problem isn't too big for you, and you want to just lounge in your hammock, maybe cook your food. You want to zip that, zip this, roll that over, and just sit down in your hammock like this. Say you got some soup pouring right here, you just stir it with the sway of the hammock. It's always a good time. These will run you about, this one ran me $160 without tax and shipping, but I got a military discount with mine, so that was $143 with shipping and all that. My brother's in the military, so he got me a military discount. Let's go HennessyHammock.com. This weight limit on this is 250 pounds, 6 foot long. So, I mean, the average man can sit in that and sleep in it. Very, very comfortable. And the essentials that you need with your hammock, you're going to need a backpack. This is a 75-liter Stansport backpack.
For backpacking, anyway.
For backpacking, yeah, still. I mean, you can go out in your backyard and just carry the Hennessy hammock by yourself. But I got a couple flashlights in here. You know, as I said, water purification system, medical kits. Your phone can fit, you know. And this ran me about $100, which is actually really cheap for a 75-liter pack. You can get a military, like, 90-liter pack, like the other person that backpacks, that goes backpacking with me. He has a 90-liter pack, which he has tons of molly weaving compartments that he can fit everything into. It's probably it's a lot better, but a lot more expensive as well. When that was pretty cheap. Dick's Sporting Goods is where I got that. I got this bedroll at Walmart.com. Sleeping bag, you can get Walmart. Flashlights, Walmart. Hennessy Hammock, HennessyHammock.com. And that's all. Not going to run you. It runs you maybe $200 if you get everything and you spend your money wisely. So as I said, now we're going to put it away real quick. We just set it up real quick. We had a nice little lounge. I'm just going to take this, which eventually you'll stay close to the ground. Take this and wind it around with the hammock itself. And then you come back, find a place, and you just clip it to itself. And it stays. Take the other one, do the same. That way it's not nearly as fat. And definitely a lot easier to fit in its snake skin. There's also other ways to do this. There's other knots to tie. I'm not doing everything right that I'm supposed to do, you know. You can do it however you want. It works for me. If it doesn't work for you, then it doesn't work for you. So this has been the Hennessy Hammock review, setup, and takedown. How long has this video been going for?
I'm not quite sure. Doesn't have a timer on it.
I'm gonna guess like 7 minutes, maybe a little longer.
Oh, 9 minutes.
9 minutes, okay. My timing's off, but still, that wasn't that long. That was maybe a minute and a half each to set up, and then a minute and a half take down. It's not that hard. The only really hassle, if you're new to it, is putting it back in its stuff sack. That's always fun, but it's not too bad. You'll get used to it. As you can see, my hammock sagged down a little bit. That's why you want to lay in it and then fix the tension after you lay in it for a little bit, and then you will not fall in the night. You will be pretty good off. They're comfortable. I mean, I've only slept in it a handful of times, maybe 2 handfuls of times, but they're definitely worth it. I'd get one. Or another good hammock to check out is the Eagle's Nest, which are always good, but they're going to run you about the same once you get bug nets, carabiners, and all that.
It all comes separate too.
Yeah. When all this, snake skins.
It doesn't have
net.
snake skins.
What?
Eno doesn't have snake skins. Their bug net is not attached to their hammock, and And their rain fly is a lot different. It's a different design too.
So I say, and a lot of other people would say that just get a Hennessy. You're gonna be better off. It comes with everything built in. All you have to buy is carabiners, rappel rings, a pack if you're going backpacking with it. If you just want it to, have fun and just camp out in your backyard, then you're not really gonna need much. It won't run you more than probably 200 bucks. Also, the way I put this in the stuff sack, I take both of the ridge lines, whatever you want to call them, fold them up until they get about the size of your hand. And I roll it just like that a couple times. And I take it, I put it in my stuff sack. That doesn't take too long. It's really easy to do. I'm not going to do it right now, so you know. But it's been pretty good. And I hope if you get one, you'll enjoy it as much as I have. This is all, again, CQB Craft 12. Rate, comment, subscribe, check out my channel. And that's it. Thanks, guys.